Imagine this. You've just poured your heart and soul into a project. Months of work, countless sleepless nights, and when it's finally out there, it flops. You're left staring at the wreckage, wondering if all your effort was a waste. But what if I told you? Failure is the very thing standing between you and massive success. Today, we're diving into how to turn failure into the ultimate fuel for your success. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll learn how the most successful people on Earth use failure as a launchpad to build empires. Failure is brutal. It doesn't just dent your confidence, it questions your identity. Am I not good enough? Smart enough? Capable enough? These questions spiral, and for most people it's easier to give up than to confront them. Here's the kicker. We've been trained to fear failure. Society paints it as the enemy, a sign that you're not cut out for success. But what if that's the wrong way to look at it? Have you ever noticed how failure stories from millionaires suddenly become inspirational quotes? Why is it inspiring for them, but devastating for us? Okay, let's pause the pity party for a second. If billionaires can laugh about their bankruptcies, why can't we? Let's explore how failure is actually a necessary ingredient for success. And here's the twist. It's not what happens to you, it's how you respond. Meet Sarah Blakely. Before she became a billionaire with Spanx, she failed the LSAT twice. She even bombed her first business idea. But here's the difference. She asked herself, what is this failure teaching me? Instead of letting failure define her, she let it refine her. The secret? Reframe failure as feedback. Think about it like this. If you touch a hot stove and burn your hand, do you stop cooking forever? Of course not. You adjust. Failure is no different. What about you? The next time you face failure, ask yourself, what is this trying to teach me? But there's more to this. What if I told you that failure could also be a shortcut to success? Hold that thought. We'll get to it in just a moment. Let's talk about one of the greatest comeback stories in history. Walt Disney. Fired from his first job for lacking creativity, his first animation company went bankrupt. Did he quit? Nope. He doubled down, learned from his mistakes, and created an empire worth billions. Fun fact, even Mickey Mouse started with a failure. Walt's first character, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, flopped. Sometimes, failure isn't the end. It's just the wrong chapter. So, how can you take these lessons and turn failure into your competitive edge? Here's a simple, 3-step framework. Step 1. Reflect. Failure without reflection is just wasted pain. Ask yourself, what went wrong? What's the lesson here? Step 2. Rebuild. Take what you've learned and tweak your strategy. Remember, the best innovations come from pivots. Uber? It started as a failed black car service. Step 3. Relaunch. Here's the exciting part. You now have something most people don't. Experience. Use it to relaunch bigger, better, and bolder. Think of failure as your entry fee to the Success Club. It's the stories you'll tell when you've made it. But what if I told you? There's a hidden benefit to failure that almost nobody talks about. Stick with me. This could be a game changer. Failure builds resilience. The more you fail and bounce back, the stronger you become. Success isn't about avoiding failure, it's about mastering it. The question isn't, will you fail? The question is, will you get back up? So here's your challenge. The next time failure knocks you down, don't stay down. Reflect, rebuild, and relaunch. Because the only true failure is quitting. If this video sparked something in you, don't keep it to yourself. Like, share, and subscribe. Your success story might just start here. Until next time, stay unstoppable.